All right, you fire fanatics, get ready, because today we're diving deep into the benefits of campfires.
And it's perfect timing because in our inbox this week, someone's looking for ways to max out their glamping trip to the Adirondacks.
Seriously, who doesn't love a good campfire? Right. But forget just the marshmallows. We're talking next level benefits here.
Oh, yeah. We found this article, and it's going to have you building bonfires for more than just the gram. Trust me.
No kidding. I mean, we're talking mental health boosts, social connection, even a little creativity boost, all thanks to the humble campfire.
You got it. And this isn't just us speculating. This article dives into the actual science behind why campfires make us feel so good. Like, did you know that being around fire can actually lower your stress levels?
Yeah, I was surprised to read that too. It's like we all instinctively know that chilling by a fire is relaxing, but there's actual science backing it up. Something about those flickering flames.
Right, it's mesmerizing. So the article talks about how firelight can trigger a decrease in cortisol, which is that stress hormone we all have.
Cortisol, yeah, that's the one that keeps us up at night, right?
Exactly. So picture this. You're out in the Adirondacks, fresh air, maybe did some hiking, and now you're kicking back by the campfire. Those flames are dancing, the stress of everyday life is melting away, your cortisol levels are plummeting.
It's like a natural chill pill. And, the article also talks about campfires being like these natural gathering places.
For sure, it's like something deep in us, right? It's primal.
Hmm.
You think back, like way back, fire was essential for survival, warmth, light, protection. It was the heart of the community.
Totally. All those cave paintings weren't made by people hanging out by themselves.
Exactly. Gathering around the fire, it's how stories were told, how communities bonded, how ancestors connected with each other. And it's like we still carry that instinct today.
It's true. Like, even if you don't know anyone around a campfire, you just start chatting, sharing stories. You're drawn in by the warmth, the light. It's more than just the fire itself. It's the atmosphere it creates.
Absolutely. And speaking of atmosphere, did you catch that part about campfires sparking creativity?
Oh, yeah, I loved that. It mentioned something about how the act of building a fire, maintaining it, can encourage teamwork, problem solving, even creative thinking. Have you found that to be true?
Oh, totally. It's like when you're huddled around a fire trying to figure out how to keep the flames going. You have to be resourceful, work together. I remember this one camping trip, we were trying to hang a lantern, but it was getting dark and we were fumbling around, getting frustrated. Then someone jokingly tossed this crooked stick in the fire.
Uh-oh. What happened?
Well, as it burned, the shape of it gave us an idea. We ended up using that burning stick as inspiration to bend a wire hanger to fit the lantern perfectly. It was like the fire sparked a solution we never would thought of otherwise.
That's amazing. It's like the relaxed atmosphere, the focus on the fire allows you to think differently.
Right. And you know what else? That same night, we got so silly from solving our lantern problem, we made up a ridiculous song about it. The fire was like our rhythm section.
I love it. Campfire karaoke, who knew? But it just shows you're out there in nature, disconnected from all the usual distractions. You tap into a different part of yourself.
For sure. And the article even touched on how that connection to nature is amplified when you're experiencing it around a campfire.
Oh, definitely. Staring into those flames, feeling the warmth, the crackling. It's like stepping back in time, connecting with our ancestors.
And think about it, for them, fire was everything. Light in the darkness, warmth against the cold, protection from predators. They relied on it for survival. You get a glimpse of that raw power, that vital force of nature, when you're sitting by a campfire.
That contrast, the flickering light against the dark wilderness, must have been magical and a little bit terrifying.
Absolutely. It puts things in perspective, reminds us of our place in the grand scheme of things.
So it's more than just warmth. It's a catalyst for relaxation, connection, creativity, maybe even a little bit of awe.
Exactly. As you pack for those Adirondacks, think about how you want to use those campfire moments to connect, reflect, recharge, and maybe tap into a little primal creativity.
It's not just a fire. It's an experience.
Couldn't have said it better myself.